PTB, also known as Portal to Bitcoin, has started grabbing attention as one of the more unique projects in the crypto space right now. The core idea behind PTB is simple but powerful. It aims to bridge Bitcoin with the broader decentralized finance ecosystem, allowing users to unlock liquidity and utility without compromising Bitcoin's security. Unlike most altcoins that try to compete with BTC, PTB positions itself as a layer that expands Bitcoin's use cases, which is why so many traders and investors are starting to pay close attention. Looking at the current market condition, PTB has been experiencing strong volatility, moving up quickly when liquidity flows in and retracing just as fast when profit-taking hits. The token is still relatively new and operates in the small to mid-cap range, which means even modest buying pressure can send the price surging. Recently, PTB saw a spike in both price and trading volume, mainly driven by renewed hype around Bitcoin and projects that enhance its utility. Anytime Bitcoin dominance rises, coins like PTB, which are directly tied to BTC's ecosystem, benefit from the momentum. Now, what's fueling PTB's latest movements? One of the big drivers is the buzz around new integrations and partnerships. The PTB team has been working on protocols that would allow users to interact with DeFi applications while keeping Bitcoin as the base asset. There's also growing community speculation about potential exchange listings, which always sparks fresh retail interest. Social media chatter on Twitter and Telegram has also increased, creating the type of hype cycle that tends to push niche tokens higher. However, PTB is not immune to pullbacks. The reason we've seen downward pressure recently is due to market-wide corrections, coupled with low liquidity in smaller exchanges. Early investors tend to take quick profits after strong rallies, and because the project is still building its foundation, sell pressure can easily outpace new buying. Volume. This explains the sharp red candles we've seen on its chart in the last few days. So what about the future price prediction for PTB? In the short term, analysts are watching the key support and resistance levels closely. If PTB holds its current support range, the next bullish target sits around 8 to 10 cents, which would be an important psychological milestone. If momentum continues with strong Bitcoin performance and PTB secures more listings, we could see the coin stretch toward 20 cents by late 2025. Longer term, if PTB successfully becomes a go-to gateway for Bitcoin DeFi, projections stretch even higher, with some speculative models pointing toward the 50 cents to $1 range over the next several years. Now the big question, is PTB safe for investment? The honest answer is that PTB is a high-risk, high-reward play. It's still a new and developing project, without the long-term track record of established players in the Bitcoin ecosystem. The idea of bridging BTC into DeFi is very promising, and if PTB continues to deliver updates and attract adoption, it has real upside potential. But like all small-cap tokens, it's exposed to high volatility, liquidity risks, and market sentiment shifts. For long-term investors, PTB should be considered a speculative position, something to watch closely rather than bet heavily on. In summary, PTB coin, or Portal to Bitcoin, is gaining attention for its unique mission to extend Bitcoin's utility into the DeFi world. The current market shows both volatility and opportunity, with the token pumping on new developments and hype but retracing quickly when volume dries up. The future price outlook points towards strong upside if adoption continues, with short-term targets near 10 cents and longer-term speculation going as high as $1. Whether it's safe depends on your risk tolerance, but PTB clearly stands out as one of the more interesting Bitcoin-linked projects in today's market.